Wali, student at Rehan School, Khanewal campus, and also student at Rehan AI Teachers Institute. Today, I discuss a very important topic: how to create a daily routine for success with ChatGPT. Without wasting our time, let's get started our conversation. Hey ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, thank you. How about you? How's your day going so far?
I'm also good. Today, I discuss a very amazing topic: how to create a daily routine for success with you. So, are you ready?
Absolutely, I'm ready. That sounds like a fantastic topic. Let me know what you'd like to dive into, and we can explore it together.
Okay, tell me, what does a successful daily routine look like to you?
Great question. For me, a successful daily routine usually balances productivity and well-being. It typically includes a consistent wake-up time, some form of physical activity, focused work blocks, regular breaks, and time for relaxation or hobbies, plus a bit of reflection at the end of the day helps too. What about you? What does your ideal routine look like?
Same. Why is having a daily routine important for success?
Yeah, having a daily routine is super important because it helps build consistency, keeps you focused, and reduces decision fatigue. It also ensures that you're making time for important tasks and self care, which in turn boosts productivity and overall well being. It kind of sets the tone for your day and keeps you on track towards your goals.
Great. How can someone start creating their first routine from scratch?
To start from scratch, it's helpful to first identify your goals and priorities. Then you can break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Next, pick a consistent wake up and sleep time, and then schedule blocks of time for work, breaks, and self care. It's also good to start small and gradually build up as you get comfortable. And of course, being flexible and adjusting as you go is key.
Okay. What are the key habits that most successful people include in their day?
Yeah, definitely. Some common habits include starting the day with a morning routine like meditation or exercise, setting clear daily goals, prioritizing the most important tasks first, taking regular breaks to stay refreshed, and dedicating time for learning or personal development. Also, maintaining a healthy work life balance is super important.
Okay, nice. How much does morning routine impact the rest of the day?
It can have a huge impact. A solid morning routine sets a positive tone, boosts your energy and focus, and can help you feel more in control and productive throughout the day. It also helps in reducing stress and keeps you more motivated. So the benefits really do ripple out through the rest of the day.
Okay. Is it necessary to wake up early to be successful?
It's definitely beneficial for many people, but it's not a strict requirement for success. What matters most is finding a routine that aligns with your natural rhythms and helps you stay consistent and productive. Some people thrive with late night schedules, while others are early birds. The key is to find what works best for you and maintain that consistency.
Okay, great. How can night routines contribute to productivity?
Yeah, routines really help by creating structure and predictability, which means you spend less time deciding what to do next and more time actually doing it. They also help you build good habits, reduce procrastination, and maintain focus. Over time, having that routine can lead to increased efficiency and a more balanced workload, ultimately boosting productivity quite a bit.
Okay. What's the ideal balance between work, rest, and personal time?
It really depends on the individual, but a good guideline is to ensure that you have dedicated work blocks with focused time interspersed with regular breaks to recharge. It's also important to carve out personal time for hobbies, family, and relaxation. A rough ratio might be something like 50 to 60% work, 20 to 30% rest, and 20 to 30% personal time. But the ideal balance can definitely vary based on what you need in your lifestyle.
Okay, nice. How can someone stay consistent with their routine?
Staying consistent often comes down to setting realistic goals and starting small. It also helps to track your progress, maybe with a journal or an app, and to celebrate small wins along the way. Building habits gradually and being flexible when life happens are also key. And having accountability, like sharing your routine with a friend or joining a community, can keep you motivated as well.
Okay. What's the best way to track daily habits?
There are quite a few great ways. You could use habit tracking apps like Habitica or Streaks, which make it fun and visually rewarding. Another option is a simple journal or planner where you can mark off your habits each day. Some people also like using spreadsheets or even a wall calendar with stickers. Ultimately, the best method is the one that you find easiest to stick to and that keeps you motivated.
Okay, nice. What role does exercise play in a successful day?
Exercise plays a really important role. It helps boost your energy levels, improves focus, and reduces stress. Plus, it can enhance your mood by releasing endorphins, which makes it easier to stay motivated and productive. Even short bursts of physical activity can make a big difference in your overall productivity and well-being throughout the day.
Great. How important is time management in creating routines?
Time management is absolutely crucial. It helps you allocate the right amount of time to each task, prevents burnout, and ensures that you're making steady progress towards your goals. Good time management also allows you to build in breaks and personal time, making your routine more sustainable and enjoyable. It's really the backbone of an effective routine.
Okay, great. Should routines be flexible or strictly followed?
I think a balance is key. Routines should definitely have a bit of flexibility to adapt to unexpected changes or unique circumstances. Being too rigid can lead to stress if things don't go as planned. On the other hand, having a solid structure helps keep you on track. So, a flexible routine that can be adjusted as needed is usually the best approach.
Okay. What small daily habits can make a big difference over time?
Oh, there are so many. Simple habits like starting your day with a glass of water, taking a short walk, practicing gratitude, or spending a few minutes planning your day can really add up. Also, things like regular stretching, setting aside time for reading, or doing a quick mindfulness practice can have a huge cumulative effect on your well-being and productivity. Little things really do make a big difference over time.
Okay, nice. How can we handle distractions and stay focused on their plan?
Handling distractions often comes down to a few strategies. One is creating a dedicated workspace that's free from unnecessary distractions. Another is using techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused intervals with short breaks. It also helps to set clear boundaries, like turning off notifications or using website blockers during work periods. And finally, regular breaks and mindfulness practices can really help you reset and maintain focus.
Okay, nice. How long does it usually take for a routine to become a habit?
It can vary quite a bit from person to person, but on average, it takes about 21 to 66 days for a new behavior to become a habit. It really depends on the complexity of the habit, how consistent you are, and even your environment. The key is persistence and patience, and over time, it definitely becomes second nature.
Okay, great. What's your final advice for someone trying to design their ideal day?
Absolutely. My final advice would be to start small and be patient with yourself. Focus on building one habit at a time and make sure your routine aligns with your goals and values. Also, stay flexible and open to adjustments as needed. And don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. Consistency and kindness to yourself are really the keys to success.
Okay. Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing these valuable insights. It's clear that success starts with how we shape our days. I hope our viewers also like our conversation. See you in the next episode. Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad you found it helpful. And yes, absolutely. I enjoyed our chat too. Looking forward to the next one. Take care and Allah Hafiz.